Hey everybody, Create Your Health, Peter Bedard. In a moment, we're gonna be sitting down with Dr. Grace, who's gonna show us how a cold laser works. Yikes. I am sitting down with Dr. Grace, who is an integrative care physician, who is going to show us the cold laser. Tell me, what is a cold laser?
A cold laser, well, first of all, let me just give you a little education on what laser means. Laser is an anagram. It stands for light amplification by the stimulated emission of radiation. The reason it's called cold laser is because it, first of all, doesn't burn your skin, which means it's not catabolic, where it breaks things down. It's anabolic, it builds things up. The way it works is it gets into your body at the cellular level, gets right into the mitochondria of the cell, and the mitochondria is an organelle inside of your cell which helps to produce energy, or ATP. It's very unique and it's a very effective tool that gets a lot of things done in the body.
What does it mean the laser gets into your body?
So we're getting into the body at the cellular level, making the cell and the DNA jive better together, so to speak, so that your body gets a better output for healing, less pain, less scar tissue, more range of motion, more muscle strength.
You've mentioned several things that you've actually used this for. What's the most dramatic situation that you've ever used this for?
I had a client who had broke his hand, and he had pins in his hand, and within 2 weeks, they had to take off the cast and take the pins out because he had grown so much and so well that they literally were like, what the hell is this guy doing?
So he healed so much.
He healed so much, and within 3 weeks, he was starting to get range of motion back like this, and strength.
Okay, so Dr. Grace, I don't have carpal tunnel, but you know, I have had friends that have had a lot of pain right through here. Let's just say that, hypothetically, I have carpal tunnel.
Yes.
What would we do?
Okay, well, first of all, let me just have you do this.
Okay.
There. I'm just going to test your opponent's muscles here.
What am I supposed to do?
Just hold. Don't
Just
let
hold.
me pull.
Okay.
Okay, there is a little weakness there. Okay. You're trying. All right, so now what I'm going to do is use the laser on all of the different zones where you may possibly get entrapment. So carpal tunnel, many times, I'll go back and explain.
Okay, I'm gonna get
I'll explain.
entrapment.
Don't worry, I'll
Okay.
explain. Yes. Many times when people have the pain here, it's actually initiating here. So what I'm going to do is check your neurology here and go to all the different areas where the nerve passes down along the arm and can get to a place where you feel the pain here. Now that we know that we got muscle strength with this, right, and that was here, which is right at the brachial plexus, this is right here, and just turn that way just a little, you can really get a good indication of how much space you can get in surface area. Now, other areas that usually get affected with carpal tunnel in particular are here, right under the elbow, right where your radial head is, and the radial head turns right there. It tends to get stinky in that area as well. And so there, or even right here. And generally with cold laser, you'd only use this for about 3 minutes or so total, actually maybe 30 seconds on each area. Unless, of course, you're using it for burns and wound healing with burns. This is one of the best devices on the market for helping with wound healing when it comes to grafting tissue and burns. This is in some of the biggest burn centers in the country.
So this is really an amazing machine. I mean, it seems like one of the first Western medical devices that actually doesn't have any side effects. This can really help with pretty much anything.
Yeah, it helped. Well, I would never say anything. I am a doctor after all. I have to have a little bit of coyness to all my answers, but it doesn't have to help everything. But the answer was, yeah.